Hey, it's Luke. I am backstage in Jackson Hall right now, and when I say backstage,
we're back.
We are backstage right now. We're actually under the stage. I don't know if you call that backstage.
Yeah.
We are under stage right now, and I'm here with Vivica Fox and Brian McKnight, the stars of the play Cheaper to Keeper, and you're about to go on right now.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes till showtime.
15 minutes till showtime.
Yeah.
Well, that actually lends itself well. We opened this interview up to our Facebook and Twitter fans, and for them to ask them any question in the world. If they could ask you anything, what would it be? And one fan wanted to know, what do you do before you go on stage?
Well, as collectively as a group, we always pray. We always start our each show off with prayer, just to make sure that we come together as a unit and pray and just ask the production to be blessed.
Yeah. I try to stretch kind of like this, and then I get everything limbered up and, get ready to go because, you don't want anything. You want to pull anything out there. You want to be good to go. So.
And he actually warms up his voice. He has these runs that are surprising sometimes.
You hear him back in his chest.
I'm like, wow, okay, that's interesting. But when it's showtime, the songs are amazing.
Great. Awesome. So I got to ask you guys, you're both huge stars in your own right. Brian, you've got over 20 million albums sold worldwide, 16 Grammy nominations. The list goes on and on and on. Vivica, huge movie star, starring roles in motion pictures. You've won, Spirit Award, Image Award, Trumpet Award. The list goes on and on again. Needless to say, either of you could be doing anything right now. You could have your next motion picture coming out. You could you had an album come out last year. You could be in the studio working on another album. But you're here on the road doing this show. Why this project?
Well, he was actually one of the main draws why I decided to come to do Cheaper to Keeper. We actually had worked together years ago on a video, his video, Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda. So we knew each other. And over the years...
You acted in the video?
Yes, I was his love interest. I was, yeah. He was the reason I got killed in the video, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
But that's all right. This is actually the second time that both of us also done stage plays with I'm Ready Productions, with Jakarius Johnson. I did Whatever She Wants, and he did Cheaters. Right. So when they came back to me and said, well, we have another one for you, and this time I have Brian McKnight, I jumped at the opportunity. I said, if you have Brian McKnight, I'm in.
So you're a fan?
Oh, my goodness.
And it was pretty much the same for me. Once he said who was going to be involved and that Vivica was in it and she was producing, I felt very comfortable about, Plus, that, I'm Ready Productions is top notch. They always present a show that is entertaining as well as how would you say?
A good message, informative.
Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as the theatrical wise. It's
yes,
real
top
theater,
notch, top notch.
as opposed to some of the other things you may see.
Yeah, we're
out
above the Ghetto Central.
I was going to say
the
that.
Chitlin Circuit.
I was going to take it.
No. I just had to keep it real. We try to make sure, like with me producing it, like you said, that it's like a movie on the stage. It moves. It has its own soundtrack. And at the beginning of the show, we always tell everyone you're watching a sitcom, a soap opera, and a concert all combined in one.
And who wrote that soundtrack?
The one and only, yeah.
Great.
So it's a wonderful play, Cheaper to Keeper is, because it's also the message about keeping your marriage alive. So when people leave from seeing Cheaper to Keeper, they're moved. They said, I had a good time. And I always ask people to visit our website, I'mReadyProductions.com, and click on Cheaper and look at the message board at what a good time people have, because sometimes when you get in a relationship, you take each other for granted, you get comfortable. Right. So the main message of Cheaper to Keeper is to keep love alive and not to lose yourself in your marriage.
And it's not cheaper to keep her.
No, for men, if you want to play, you must pay.
Or it is cheaper.
And for the girls, prenuptial.
Well, they have to get going actually right now.
It's showtime.
I think I just heard 15-minute call or something like that. But thank you so much for being here. Break a leg, do your stretches, your warm-ups and everything. And thank you so much.
You're welcome. And we'll say a prayer. Thank you, God.